Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA. No one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
Look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. So a moment now to see the story for Derek White.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Horford in at the 5. So Boston wins the tip. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum, the 3. And Okoro pulls it down. When you think about the great teams that we have seen and the great seasons that we have watched over the many decades, where do you think historically Boston's season will be placed?
The greatness of the Celtics can be measured in any one of their players can win an MVP, whether it's Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday. They all have the ability, and Kristaps Porzingis, to all win individual accolades, but what makes them so great is they can sacrifice and be one for each other. Think about starting 5s. The 2017 Warriors, the 24, 25, 25, 26 Celtics. For years to come, the Celtics group has a chance to compete.
Now, Tatum, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's Garland. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. White the pass to Brown. Now White. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Inside, Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell for the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Horford. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Okoro. Allen with the screen for Garland. And Horford pulls it down.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Hey, Shams, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals, we just have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, or Daniel. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player. player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face on this crop.
And we cannot wait. The midway point of this NBA Cup stage. Here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Horford with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts we're going to see teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive league because of these new CBA changes and less of a chance of super teams and just more parity and dispersed talent.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least one or two teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It's just fascinating.
Another miss. He is struggling for the court.
White the pass to Tatum. This one for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Horford with the screen on Mitchell. White, wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Pass to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Horford against Garland. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Mobley wide open. No good with the triple. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Celtics leading by 3. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys in the league.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying.
Celtics fans, please put your hands together and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment. Your fans on the court is your basketball. Okay, then. You need to repeat that. Yes, for repeat.
Check in for a call. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, the Cavaliers, 2.5 games back.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, that big splash they were hoping for to start the season just never evolved. I mean, they're stuck there in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor come April.
Shots good by Mitchell. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe, in any of those regions. They do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Now here's LeVert. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Who's watching it? Back to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So Coach is expecting the best out of his team and preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thanks, David. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Charlotte Hornets. Screen by Niang. For 3, Mitchell. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Holiday kicks to Horford. It's White on the wing, guarded by Garland. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown, no good.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA?
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Up again. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead. And Holiday kicks to Horford. Back to Holiday. Brown feeling it out a bit. Fires it up. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A nice shot by LeVert.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Now here's White. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Horford, no luck. The Cavaliers shooting 47% here so far. Garland kicks to Mitchell. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, White lets the 3 fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes a step back. Pass to LeVert. Niang with the ball. Still without a basket. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Holiday, the pass to Cornette. Here's Holiday. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Horford's shot is good.
Putting his size and length to great use. Excellent hustle by Horford on the offensive glass.
Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-pointer, no good. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
We've got Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Cornette.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65 game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by, that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Here's Niang following the three-pointer by Boston. Here's Allen. It's tipped. And it's Walker penetrating, and the dunk by Walker.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Merrill. Still yet to score. To the middle. And it's Allen with the jam.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Now, here's Walker, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Sunday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
That free throw good from Walker. The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Walker nails both of them. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Allen. Rebound Boston.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Pritchard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. Here's Tillman. Allen defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Merrill. Takes the 13-footer. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Big break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
Porter's checked in for LeVert. And so Tatum nails them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And here's Porter. Allen up top. Pass to Merrill. Wade left side. It's up a three. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. The three is drilled by Tatum.
And nice shot by Tatum, answering the three from the other end.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Walker. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland is checked in for Porter. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him. Not going to go that time. Boston leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Merrill. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, in the two-man game, Holiday stays under control and picks his spot.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Merrill. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Pass to Merrill. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Pritchard. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Okoro dishes to Allen. With some arc, they grab their own miss. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Celtics leading by 5. Tatum on the wing. Great job by Tatum in close.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out left to the wing. Here's Merrill. And it's off from three-point range. Austin's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 7. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And the three ball is good. Merrill's got 6 points.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Hauser. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Merrill with the ball. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Boston leading by 4. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork it.
Merrill on the wing. 6 points for him. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Inside, Tatum, automatic.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Garland kicks to Allen. Here's Merrill. No good on the 3.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. A 3-ball. Cranes the three-pointer. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Garland. A 17-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
All right, let's give it up for something.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Wade. And it's Mitchell in for Sam Merrill. Boston leading by 8. Now here's Brown. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Toronto. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And Brown doesn't mind getting roughed up on the way up. In fact, he embraces it.
At the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
And he sinks the second.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Pass to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's his second made three of the quarter, third of the game so far.
Now here is Horford. Here's Brown. Back to Horford. Shoots the three. Thompson with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Aston Yang. Another three for Cleveland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Holiday, the pass to Tillman. And here's White. The Celtics working the ball around now.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's averaging 14 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Evan Mobley subbed in for George Niang. Boston leading by 5. Here's Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Holiday's firing. Tough to keep up with.
Team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen on Holiday. Garland no good.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
First free throw is good. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
No good on the second free throw. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint and forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Garland kicks to Allen. Mobley a screen on White. Mitchell wide open. They get the rebound. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on White. Shots good by Mitchell.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. White looking around. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
The jump hook. And it's Mitchell missing. Holiday with it. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
First thing I look at, the free throw discrepancy. They're on the wrong side of that number. The aggression hasn't been there tonight, guys.
Yeah, we'll see if they can start the second half with a little more oomph. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 11-point game. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the free throw. Now Tatum after the missed three from Evan Mobley. Can't cash in from close range.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Lobbed up there for Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Bounce pass, Holiday. To the paint, here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They get it back. Allen kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Over Holiday. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. It's going to be Horford shooting. It's on Jared Allen. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Now, here's Garland. 15 points in the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 14. Outside, White. Horford with the screen on Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. As Garland takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Garland's got 17.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shoots over a Okoro. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 10 points for him.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Garland dishes to Allen. Mitchell outside. A three from Garland. And Boston with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum finds Horford. Outside Holiday. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Celtics leading by 11. Tatum on the wing. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Garland, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Brown the pass to White. Back to Brown. Ball's knocked loose. Horford kicks to Tatum. Takes the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Over White. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Mobley.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
For Cleveland, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Garland with it, picked up by Brown. Takes the 13-footer. Garland, no good.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Stolen by Okoro. And here's the break. And slam dunk by Allen.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against White. Now Allen. And they double up Allen. Okoro kicks to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. A three from Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report.
You
Pritchard. He's checked in for White. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. In the third spot, Jason Tatum.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And Boston has possession. They lead by 4. Here's Pritchard, picked by Horford. Trying to end the drought. Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Okoro shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Okoro. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston leading by 7. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Now here's Allen. He's got 10. And here is Okoro. 6 to shoot. Mobley the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Off the left rim and out. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Here's Allen. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Mitchell outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston shooting in this game 45%. Holiday looking for an opening. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you guard Holiday because he's skilled at finding ways to get to the line.
And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
And the first one drops. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. And Cleveland also making a change. LeVert's checked in. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
now at some stats here for Holiday. How last month turned out for him, he's right around 9 points a night, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
Cavaliers on D, trailing by 10. Brown outside. The three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's LeVert. And too long on the shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Allen outside. Takes a three. And it's LeVert missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Holiday, 16 points for him. Makes it off the glass. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Garland for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Holiday, the pass to Cornette. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
He misses the free throw. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
He hits the second from the line. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Garland, the pass to Merrill. Garland looking it over. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Garland's got 28 points for the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
It's Brown on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Mitchell passes to Merrill. Allen, a screen on Brown. Merrill, a 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics leading by 7. Upside Brown. Basket good.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Garland with a screen on Walker. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got his 5th rebound in this one. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Now Walker. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Allen after the basket by Boston. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Merrill. Mitchell outside. And the basket is good. Mitchell's got 16.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Celtics leading by 9. They've got Lonnie Walker, and it's Tatum in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Walker, and it's good off the back rim and in. Walker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics. Now, here's Garland. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Walker. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Just 4 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Hauser's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now, here's Garland. Back to LeVert. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Tatum. He's covered by Niang. Down low. Here's Tillman. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Garland. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Walker the pass to Tillman. No good. Wade with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Count that one.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Celtics leading by 11. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. LeVert against Walker. Pocket 6. Boston needs to get off his shot. Here's Tillman. Chalk up 2 there. Tillman's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to Okoro. And the 3 off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Walker misses off the right iron.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Pass to Niang. 3-pointer. A nice shot by Okoro.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Back to Garland. Niang with the ball. Pass to LeVert. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Hauser in the corner. Tatum with it. Pritchard passes to Walker. Off target with his 3. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Niang finds Garland. Now here's Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Here's Pritchard, and here's Walker outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. They have to be set up for success.
Garland, no good. Boston leading by 7. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Garland kicks to Niang. Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Garland. The second chance effort. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Pass to Walker. They could use a bucket. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open beyond the arc.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
Let's make the intangible get a feature. Some noise.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that. But you got to be a little more aggressive. He said, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they recover it. Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Mobley misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside, Horford. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Garland against Holiday. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Tyson. Shoots over Brown. The shot no good. Tyson. Celtics leading by 13 to the inside. Tatum gets the bucket. And now it's 27 points for Jason Tatum.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Tyson. It's Garland, top of the key. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. To end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Outside, Horford. Here's White. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen, the Cavaliers trail by 13. And here is Garland. The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by White. Holiday. Outside, White. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Garland with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Wound up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Celtics leading by 11. And Holiday kicks to White. It's Brown on the wing. Here's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 14. Teardrop shot. White with the defensive effort.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Garland against Holiday. Outside, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Well, I like how White has upgraded his ball handling over the years. A big part of his growth.
Garland dishes to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Now here's Horford. And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And here is Mitchell, following Jaylen Brown's three. Okoro kicks to Mobley. The deep three from Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-4 run.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jason Tatum.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Now Mitchell, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Allen, a screen on White. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-4 run. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Garland against Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Jason Tatum.